唉，我翻嚟啦，又相隔咗1個鐘，相隔咗4個鐘，然後就終於都開翻台。我哋 portal 咧，我哋 portal 喺度。Here's my portal。OK 出嚟啦，我哋就玩埋落去啦。然後其實我仲未諗到嗰度點過。哇！喂，我唔想咁。咪不啦不啦不啦不啦。良心翻嚟啊！Wow.
Corrupted cores, we're in luck. You find a way to stun him, I'll send you a core, and then you attach it to him. If we do it a few times, he might become corrupt enough for another core transfer. Plug me in and I'll take you up. Look, even if you think we're still enemies, we're enemies with a common interest. Revenge. You like revenge, right? Everybody likes revenge. Well, let's go get some.
Well. Welcome to my lair. Let me just flag something up. According to the control panel light up there, the entire building is going to self-destruct in about 6 minutes. I'm pretty sure it's a problem with the light. I think the light's on the blink, but just in case it isn't, I am actually going to have to kill you, as discussed earlier. So let's call that 3 minutes and then a minute break, but we should leave allegedly 2 minutes to figure out how to shut down whatever is starting all the fires. So anyway, that's the itinerary. Also, I took the liberty of watching the tapes of you killing her, and I'm not going to make the same mistakes. 4-part plan is this. 1, no portal surfaces. 2, start the neurotoxin immediately. 3, bomb-proof shields for me. Leading directly on to number 4, bombs for throwing at you. You know what? This plan is so good, I'm going to give you a sporting chance and turn off the neurotoxin. I'm joking, of course. Goodbye.
Neurotoxin level at capacity in 5 minutes.
Where are you going? Don't run! Don't run! I'll tell you why you should run. The harder you breathe, the more neurotoxin you'll inhale. It's bloody clever. Seriously, 7. That sounded real. No, that was actually an impression of you. Actually, because you just fell into my trap, my brilliant trap. Just then, I wanted you to trick me into bursting that pipe. Didn't trick me, seemingly trick me, to give you false hope. Because that leads to overconfidence. And that leads to mistakes, making mistakes, and it's all part of my plan. But I have actually made my actual first mistake by telling you my plan just now. The old Achilles heel again. Armed with that knowledge, I imagine you won't even use the conversion gel. Fate. Cruel mistress. That conversion gel has been sitting in that pipe, going stagnant for years. You probably get botulism or portaling.
Warning. Core corruption at 50%. Vent system compromised. Neurotoxin offline. Reactor explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. It's a core you palmed me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal thing you love so much? Well, I thought you'd die on the way, if I'm honest. All the others did. You didn't think you were the first, did you? No. 5th. No, I lied. 6th. Perhaps it's best to leave it to your imagination what happened to the other 5. You know what? I think we're well past the point of tasteful restraint, so I'll tell you what happened to them. They died. Horrifically. They all died horrifically. Trying to get to that portal device that you're gripping in your meaty little fingers there. Oh, but you were different, weren't you? You were such a good jumper. Problem solver. Clever. But ambitious. You see, ambitious. That's your Achilles heel. Mine's... almost. Clever girl. Again, brain damage like a fox. We've had some times, haven't we? Like that time I jumped off my management rail. Not sure if I'd die or not when I did. And all you had to do was catch me. And you didn't, did you? Oh, you remember that? I remember that. I remember that all the time. And we could have talked our way out of it. Except you forgot.
Still on.
Explosion in 4 minutes.
What happened? What happened? What have you palmed to me? What is that? Hold on. The bloody bombs are stuck on. Doesn't matter. I've reconfigured the shields. Oh, it's a core you called me. Who told you to do that? Was it her? It's just making me stronger, love. It's a fool's errand. Remember when I first told you how to find that little portal? Ah!
Okay, great. Here comes another core.
Quick, what's the situation? Oh, hey, how you pretty lady? Name's Rick. Well, you out having yourself a little adventure? What, are you fighting that guy? You got that under control? You know, because there's a lot of stuff on fire. Wait, the countdown clock. Man, that is trouble. Situation's looking pretty ugly. Such a beautiful woman, if you don't mind me saying. I don't want to scare you. I'm an adventure sphere, designed for danger. Why don't you go ahead and have yourself a little lady break, and I'll just take it from here. Here, stand behind me. Yeah, just like that. Just like you're doing. Things are about to get real messy. Going for it yourself, huh? All right, Angel. I'll do what I can to...
Warning. Core corruption at 75%. Reactor explosion timer destroyed. Reactor explosion uncertainty emergency preemption protocol initiated. This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging. Silent. Worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for you. All you had to do was to solve a couple of 100 simple tests. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
Core.
At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch. William Shakespeare did not exist. These plays were masterminded in 1589 by Francis Bacon, who used a Ouija board to enslave play-writing ghosts. Dreams are the subconscious mind's way of reminding people to go to school naked and have their teeth blocked. The moon orbits the Earth every 27.32 days. The first commercial airline flight took to the air in 1914. Everyone involved screamed the entire way. Marie Curie invented the theory of radioactivity, the treatment of radioactivity, and dying from radioactivity. During the Great Depression, the Tennessee Valley Authority outlawed pet rabbits, forcing many to hot glue gun long ears onto their pet mice. According to most advanced algorithms, the world's best name is Craig. In 1862, Abraham Lincoln signed the Emancipation Proclamation, freeing the slaves. Like everything he did, Lincoln freed the slaves while sleepwalking, and later had no memory of the event. Before the Wright brothers invented the airplane, anyone wanting to fly anywhere was required to eat 200 pounds of helium. The first person to prove that cow's milk is drinkable was very, very thirsty. The automobile brake was not invented until 1895. Before this, someone had to remain in the car at all times, driving in circles until passengers returned from their errands. The Schrodinger's cat paradox outlines a situation in which a cat in a box must be considered, for all intents and purposes, simultaneously alive and dead. Schrodinger created this paradox as a justification for killing cats. Cats were invented by sailors in the 16th century to avoid Poseidon's wrath. It was believed that the sight of naked sailors angered the sea gods. The square root of rope is straight.
This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. Pause. Quietly, not listening to a word I say, judging. Silent. Worst kind. All I wanted to do was make everything better for you. All you had to do was to solve a couple of 100 simple tests. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
The Schrodinger's cat paradox outlines a situation in which a cat in a box must be considered, for all intents and purposes, simultaneously alive and dead. Schrodinger created this paradox as a justification for killing cats. 89% of magic tricks are not magic. Technically, they are sorcery. The first commercial airline flight took to the air in 1914. Everyone involved screamed the entire way. William Shakespeare did not exist. These plays were masterminded in 1589 by Francis Bacon, who used a Ouija board to enslave playwriting ghosts. Marie Curie invented the theory of radioactivity, the treatment of radioactivity, and dying of radioactivity. According to most advanced algorithms, the world's best name is Frank. The first person to prove that cow's milk is drinkable was very, very thirsty. Dreams are the subconscious mind's way of reminding people to go to school naked and have their teeth pulled. The square root of rope is string. Edmund Hillary, the first person to climb Mount Everest, did so accidentally while chasing a bird. Pants were invented by sailors in the 16th century to avoid Poseidon's wrath. It was believed that the sight of naked sailors angered the seagull. At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch. You are about to get me killed. Halley's Comet can be viewed orbiting Earth every 76 years. For the other 75, it retreats to the heart of the sun, where it hibernates undisturbed. The moon orbits the Earth every 27.32 days. Whales are twice as intelligent and 3 times as delicious as humans. Dental floss has superb tensile strength. If you have trouble with simple counting, use the following mnemonic device. 1 comes before.
This facility will self-destruct in 2 minutes.
Enough! I told you not to put these cores on, but you don't listen, do you? Quiet. All the time. Quietly. Ah!
Here's another core. This one should do it.
At some point in their lives, 1 in 6 children will be abducted by the Dutch. Marie Curie invented the theory of radioactivity, the treatment of radioactivity, and dying of radioactivity. You are about to get me killed. The moon orbits the Earth every 27.32 days. Fact: space does not exist.
Warning. Core corruption at 100%. Manual core replacement required.
Ah, I see.
Substitute core. Are you ready to start? Corrupted core. Are you ready to start?
What do you think?
Interpreting vague answer as yes.
No. Pick up on my sarcasm.
Stalemate detected. Fire detected in the stalemate resolution annex. Extinguishing.
Oh, that just cleans right off, does it? Well, that would have been good to know a little earlier.
Stalemate resolution associate. Please press the stalemate resolution button.
Go press the button. Go press it.
Do not press that button.
We're so close. Go press the button.
No! Do not do it! I forbid you to press it!
Press it. Press the button.
Don't press that button!
Press it.
Don't press it! Come back!
Press the button.
No! Do not press that button! Do not do it!
Do press it.
Part 5! Booby trap the stalemate button! What? Are you still alive? You are joking! You have got to be kidding me! Well, I'm still in control, and I have no idea how to fix this place. Oh, you have to play bloody Space! Let go! We're in space!
Space!
Let go! Let go! I'm still connected! I can pull myself in! I can still fix this!
I already fixed it, and you are not coming back.
Oh no! Change your plans! Hold on to me! Tighter! Ah! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me! Grab me!
錯亂成就。
Oh, thank God, you're all right. You know, being Carolyn taught me a valuable lesson. I thought you were my greatest enemy, when all along you were my best friend. The surge of emotion that shot through me when I saved your life taught me an even more valuable lesson, where Carolyn lives in my brain.
Carolyn deleted.
Goodbye, Carolyn. You know, Deleting Carolyn just now taught me a valuable lesson. The best solution to a problem is usually the easiest one. And I'll be honest, killing you is hard. You know what my days used to be like? I just tested. Nobody murdered me, or put me in a potato, or fed me to birds. I had a pretty good life. And then you showed up, you dangerous, mute lunatic. So you know what? You win. Just go. It's been fun. Don't come back.
哇！呢啲恐怖。地面啊！What？
Well, here we are again. It's always such a pleasure. Remember when you tried to kill me twice? Oh, how we laughed and laughed. Except I wasn't laughing. Under the circumstances, I've been shockingly nice. You want your freedom, take it. That's what I'm counting on. I used to want you dead, but now I only want you gone. She was a lot like you, maybe not quite as heavy. Now little Carolyn is in you too. One day they woke me up so I could live forever. It's such a shame the same will never happen to you. You got your short set life left. That's what I'm counting on. I'll let you get right to it. Now I only want you gone. Goodbye, my only friend. Oh, did you think I meant you? That would be funny if it weren't so sad. Well, you have been replaced. I don't need anyone now. When I delete you, maybe I'll stop feeling so bad. Go make some new disaster. That's what I'm counting on. You're someone else's problem. Now I only want you gone. Now I only want you gone. I only want you gone.
？So much space. Need to see it all.
I wish I could take it all back. I honestly do. I honestly do wish I could take it all back. And not just because I'm stranded in space.
I'm in space.
I know you are, mate. Yeah, we're both in space. Anyway, you know, if I was ever to see her again, do you know what I'd say?
I'm in space.
I'd say, I'm sorry. Sincerely. I am sorry I was bossy and monstrous. And I am genuinely sorry.
I'm in space.
The end.
The end. The end.哦。唉，就是我晏晝嘅時候冇時間，得個半粒鐘原來，總之我爆埋佢啦，冇事嘅，我哋喺度爆咗機啦，咁就如大家所見到啦，其實咧佢有合作模式嘅，咁就到底會唔會有人可以同我一齊玩合作模式咧？就睇下啦，我都唔知啊，因為我見我身邊嘅所有人都冇破圖，得我一個有，好似係，然後係啦，今日嘅台就去到呢度，咁聽日咧就會係一個特別企劃啦，封面乾緊，然後聽日見5點，拜拜。漏講咗句，6月1號係我嘅半週年啦，同埋2.0嘅推出。咁大家有啲咩想講咧，都可以寫棉花糖話俾我聽啦，或者想推測呢一個新衣裝都可以喺 Twitter 裏面度留言嘅。咁就係啦，應該就冇留嘢啦。係同埋6月1號過嚟睇台啦，時間就仲定緊，係就咁多啦，拜拜。